good. Don't listen to that. Bad boy. Hey, do me a favor. When bad boy comes out here, have him wear a helmet, please. I don't want to take a chance to hit and get in the head. Here you go, Blake.
All right, so here we are in the top of the first inning. On the mound for ShowDown is going to be Major Anaya. A little bit outside. Oh, this calls ball. Strike one. No throw down the second. Behind the plate for ShowDown is going to be number 10, Jace Porkill. At third base is going to be Julian Acevedo. A little bit high for ball one.
Got a 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Top of the first inning. Cal Ballers got runners on first, second, and third. The first batter got hit by a ball, and the second batter had a little pop fly over Roman's head. We got 2 balls, 1 strike. Outside, ball 3. Three balls, 1 strike. Runners on second and third. Going to be outside for ball 4. Bases loaded. Coach is going to call timeout and come and talk to the infield. Try to get him squared away here.
Here we go. Now you got so much time to talk. Bully.
In the dirt, ball 1. At the top of the first inning, we got bases loaded. Cal Ballers on the mound. Major Anaya. Here he comes with the pitch. In there, call strike 1. We got 1 ball, 1 strike. Behind the plate, Jace Corkill. Third base, Julian Acevedo. Shortstop, Braden Presswood. Second base, Roman Martinez. Outside for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. On first base, Caleb Padama. Right field is going to be Leo Villarreal. Center field is going to be Colton Franks. Outside for ball 3. And in left field is going to be Dominic Barrientos. And that's going to be the starting defensive lineup for ShowDown this morning. So that's going to walk in a run. We got bases loaded. No outs. Outside for ball 1. There it is. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. No outs. Bases loaded. Major comes set. Here comes the pitch. Outside. Ball 2. Well, no throw by the catcher. Runner's in safely. That'll be 2 runs for Cal Ballers.
I got 2-1 count.
outside. Ball 4. That's going to load the bases. SinCal Ballers got the lead 2-0. Top of the first inning. It's going to be inside for ball 1.
Adam, here we go. Right man, right ball.
Outside, ball 2. Got a runner coming home. Well, that's going to score another runner on the pass ball.
All right. Here we go, Adam. Junior!
Swinging a foul ball.
Ball! 2-1.
In there for call strike 2. Ball gets past the catcher. No runner down in third.
You got 2-2.
We got 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runners on second and third. No outs. Top of the first inning. In the dirt for ball 3. Ball gets past the runner. They're going to got a runner coming home. And he's out. They throw him out at home. So there's 1 out. Top of the first inning. Count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Behind the catcher. Umpire for today is going to be Marty. Swinging a foul ball. And that's going to be strike 3 for 2 outs. So we got 2 outs, runner on third. And score is 3-0. SinCal Ballers jumped out to take the lead. First inning here. A little bit outside.
Oh, no. Outside. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes. 2 outs, runner on third base. SinCal Ballers leading 3-0, top of the first inning. Gonna be in there for call strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs. Top of the first inning. Be outside. Ball 3. Gonna be 3 balls and 1 strike. There it is. Got a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on third base. Outside, ball 4. Runners on first and third, 2 outs. It's in there for call strike on the outside part of the plate. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Yeah, no balls, 2 strikes. Runner on first and third. There it is, strike 3, and that'll do it for the inning. And going to this bottom half of the first inning, it's going to be 3-0 SinCal Ballers. All right, stepping up to bat, number 28, Colton Frankwood. Or Colton Franks, I'm sorry, Colton Franks. Leadoff batter for ShowDown. Going to be outside for ball 1. So we got 1 ball, no strikes. Bottom of the first inning here in Fresno, California. Here comes the pitch. Going to be in the dirt for ball 2. We got 2 balls, no strikes. Leadoff batter in the batter's box for ShowDown.
They're not in the game. Get them all in the dugout. Here we go.
In the dirt, ball 3.
3-0.
3 balls, no strikes. Colton Franks looking to get on base. Get us a base runner. Something to score. 3 balls, no strikes. Pitcher looks in. Comes set. Here comes the pitch. Going to be in the dirt. Ball 4. Colton's going to get a base on balls. Hustles down to first. He's going to round it. Now you got coming in up to the batter's box is going to be number 14, Easton Salazar. Big E. Got a runner on first base. No outs. Big E in the batter's box for ShowDown. Pitcher comes set. Here comes the pitch. It's going to be outside. Runner advances to second base, and he's going to be in there. He rounds it. No throw down to second. So we got a runner on second base. No outs. 1 ball. No strikes. Big E in the batter's box for ShowDown. Outside, ball 2. Colton goes to third. He's in there safely at third base. The throw down to third is not in time. Colton calls for timeout to stand up and dust himself off. You got 2 balls, no strikes. Runner on third base with no outs, and Big E in the batter's box for ShowDown.
Coming, Nevin. Catch that ball.
Going to be high and inside. Ball 1. And Colton advances home to score 1 point for ShowDown. That's going to bring the score 3-1. St. Cal Ballers are leading first inning. 3 balls, no strikes. Big E in the batter's box for ShowDown. Here comes the pitch. It's going to be high and outside for ball 4, and Big E's going to get a base on balls. So Big E's on first. Now coming up to bat, it's going to be number 24, Major Anaya. Major pitching here in this first game on Sunday, championship Sunday, you know. Major steps in there, hits the plate, looks in. Here comes the pitch. Runner goes, and that's going to hit Major. Major's going to get on as a hit batsman. So we got runners on first and second. Coming up to bat is going to be number 4, Caleb Padama. We got no outs. Runners on first and second. Caleb standing there getting ready. Coach is talking to the pitcher, encouraging him to throw, letting him know it's okay.
Here we go.
Umpire tells the coach it's time to play. So, no outs, runner on first and second. Caleb Padama steps in the batter's box. Outside, ball 1. Runners are going to advance to second and third on the pass ball. So we got 1 ball, no strikes. Got 1 ball in the dirt. Ball 2. Runner's going to advance. Big E's going to be in there. If Big E advances home and he's safe at home, that's going to be 2 runs for ShowDown. And Major advances home. That's going to be 3 runs. So the game is tied. Bottom half of the first inning. No outs. Caleb Padama in the batter's box for ShowDown.
Got 2-1 count.
2 balls, 1 strike. going to be outside. Ball 3.
You keep the score right there?
Yeah, it's not 2-1. It should be
3-0.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was.
Yeah.
But I wanted to wait that. We got 3-0 down.
So we got 3 balls, no strikes. Outside. Ball 4. Caleb's going to get a base on balls.
It was, but I figured he was already in his line.
Yeah.
Whatever he threw was going to count. So. Anytime you think we ain't got the right count, let me know right away.
All right.
Before the next pitch. All right. I'll take your line. Time.
So it looks like the coach is going to call for a pitching change, bottom half of the first inning. And we'll go to some music here while the pitcher warms up. Roman takes a call strike 1. Runner advances to second base on the strike, called strike. Roman drives it. It's going to get through. Shortstop. Caleb's going to score from second, and that'll be an RBI for Roman. Now coming up to bat for ShowDown is going to be number 40, Braden Presswood.
Time. Batter wants time. How you doing, baby? You doing good? Okay.
So the batter calls for time.
Are you ready, sir?
Didn't pick up the signs from the coach, so he calls timeout and goes over to the coach and asks him what he wants to do. They pick him off at 1. Roman goes to second. And Roman's going to round to 3. And he's going to go home, so they're going to throw the ball home. And not in time.
There you go, son. Hold on a second. Back up, batter. Back up, batter.
So that's going to bring the score
Here we
to
go.
5-3. ShowDown leading. Braden lays down a bunt. The pitcher picks it up, goes to first. First baseman not able to scoop it up out of the dirt, and Braden's in there safely at first with the bunt. We got no, that's the right one. No. No, it should be that's yeah. So up to bat, it's going to be number 99, Julian Acevedo. The ball's pitched outside for ball 2.
Yeah, also too, the coaches would have to be the one to call it down.
2 balls, no strikes. Bottom half of the first inning. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. So we got 2 balls, 1 strike. Runner on third base with no outs. Julian Acevedo in the batter's box. Here comes the pitch. Outside for ball 3. The runner's going to advance home and is going to be in there safely. That'll bring the score 6-3.
Closer to the pitcher. All right. Come on, swing hard, swing hard.
3-1. Outside, ball 4. Julian's going to get a base on balls. Stepping up to batter's box for ShowDown is going to be number 50, E-Money, Easton Moreno.
Let's get those bats out from there. The bat. Just the bat. You need the bucket, that's up to you guys. All right, let's go.
Yeah, the pitcher goes back to first, and Julian able to get back on bag.
On the ground.
It's going to be outside. And the runner's going to steal second and third.
Got a 1-0. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes. Bottom of the first inning. E-Money in the batter's box for ShowDown. Julian Acevedo on third base. Pitcher comes with the pitch. E-Money.
Here it comes, here it comes.
E-Money squares away for the bunt, and he doesn't pull the bat back in time. It's going to be strike 1. So we got 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of the first inning with no outs. Julian Acevedo on third. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a pop fly. It's going to be into center field. And he's not going to be able to catch it. Julian's going to score from third. And E-Money's in there on first base with a hit.
Number 3, Dominic Barrientos.
Here we go, boys.
Stepping in the batter's box for ShowDown is going to be number 3, Dominic Barrientos, Big Dom. Here comes the pitch. He scores around, pulls the bat back. Runner goes to second. He's going to be in there safely at second base. The throw back to the pitcher gets past the pitcher. Big Dom taking the signs from Coach D on the third base. Here comes the pitch. He squares around for the bunt. Doesn't pull the bat back. Going to be strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. No outs. Runner on third base. We got Big Dom in the batter's box. E-Money on third. Counts 1 ball, 1 strike with no outs. Bottom of the first inning. Score is 7-3. Pitcher comes in. It's going to be in there for a call strike. That'll be strike 2. We got 1 ball and 2 strikes. Pitcher looks in. He comes set. It's going to be outside. Ball 2.
Go, go.
And E-Money steals home when the catcher throws back to the pitcher.
Gentlemen.
2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Big Dom in the batter's box for ShowDown. It's in there for call strike 3, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And now coming up to bat, it's going to be number 2, Leo Villarreal. Leo. Going to be in there for call strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Pitch, and Dom hits it to second base. Second base not able to field it, gets into right field, and Leo is going to be in there with the base hit at first base. They throw the ball back to second base. Now coming up to bat for ShowDown is going to be number 10, Jace Corkill.
Now, comes your plate, number 10, Chase Corkill.
So Jace looks over. Coach D gets the gets a sign. Pitcher makes an attempt at first, but drops the ball. Swing and a hit to third base. Third baseman fields it, goes to first. First baseman not able to pick it from the dirt. Gets past him, and everybody's going to advance to second and third. Throw it home. Not in time.
Now, comes your plate, number 2.
Got 1 out.
So we got 1 out. Runners on second and third. Score is 8-3. Going to be high. Ball 1. We got 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Bottom of the first inning. They go to third. Leo gets back in time. So Leo takes his lead. And Jace takes a big lead at second. Here comes the pitch. Going to be a high, ball 1. In the batter's box for ShowDown is going to be number 28, Colton Franks, which is the top of the batting lineup. So ShowDown's going to start their second rotation in the first inning. It's going to be inside, called strike 1. We got 2 balls and 1 strike, 1 out. Colton Franks in the batter's box for ShowDown. And Leo gets in there safely at home. They throw to third base, but Leo takes off, comes home.
No, there's no jumping. I ain't got another umpire to do that. Got 2 up.
Colton drives that one. Foul ball. Going to be strike 2. It's going to bring the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
ball in.
That ball's going to be all muddy and wet, so the umpire switches out with a nice, fresh, clean ball for the pitcher. He'll wipe it off.
I got a 2-2 count, gentlemen.
You ready, G?
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner on third base. Score is 9-3. Here comes the pitch. Swinging a hit, back up the middle. It's going to get through the infield, and Jace is going to score. That'll make the score 10-3. You got Colton Frank standing on first base. Stepping into the batter's box for ShowDown is going to be number 14, Easton Salazar. So we got Big E in the batter's box for ShowDown. Colton Frank's at first base. Colton's going to go second. Big E's going to square around for a bunt, and it's going to be a foul ball. So we got no balls, 1 strike.
Stop!
Hey, you guys better pay attention. You're going to get picked off every single time.
We got time.
So the pitcher talking to the first baseman there, having a little conference. Colton takes the lead. Swing and a foul ball. Strike 2.
We got it, girl. Yes. If he breaks, I want you to yell out, roll out like you hear you. Runner! I want to hear you. You have to know.
You got to be in the second, Gunner.
No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Here comes the pitch. Runner goes. It's going to be outside. Runner's going to round second.
There you go. I just said it. You have to yell runner. Got it, 1 or 2.
We got 1 ball, 2 strikes. Big E in the batter's box. Colton gets to second base on the pass ball. Here comes the pitch. It's going to be high inside. Oh, foul ball. The ball hit his bat. One ball, 2 strikes. Runner goes. It's going to be high and inside, and he's going to be safe at third. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bottom of the first. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a drive. Drives it into right field. It's going to bounce into the fence. Colton's going to score. And they get the ball back in time. So Big E standing at first base with a nice base hit to right field. We got Major Anaya stepping up to the batter's box. Major steps in the batter's box. 1 out, Big E on first base. They go to first base, and Big E gets back in there safely. Ball.
Get up, stretch your legs. Go, stand up. Stand up, stretch your legs. Overweight. All right, here we go.
Now here comes the pitch. Runner goes. High and outside for ball 1. Big E advances to second base. We got 1 ball, no strikes.
Hold on. All right.
Major steps in the box. High and inside, ball 2. Got no runner.
Right.
Oh, no way.
what I see. Hey! Your hands there. Got 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Runner on third base with 1 out. Score is 11-3, bottom of the first inning. Major Anaya in the batter's box. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a hit. It's going to be right back at the pitcher. Pitcher not able to hand it. It's going to go through to center field. And Major's in there on first base with the base hit. Now we got number 4, Caleb Padama, walking up to the batter's box.
You got to cover.
You got Caleb in the batter's box, switches to his DeMarini CF. Swinging a hit, and he drives that to right field, and the right fielder not able to catch it. Major's coming home. And as soon as Major comes home, Caleb goes to second.
Now, finishing plate number 27, Roman Martinez.
We got number 27, Roman Martinez, stepping into the batter's box. We're going to have 1 out. Runner goes to third, ball's outside. Runner's there standing at third base. Been there for call strike 1.
We got 1-1. We got 1 out.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Bottom of the first inning. Runner on third base. Score is 13-3. Swing and a hit. It's going to be up the middle. It's going to get to center field. Caleb's going to score. Picks up the bat as he comes through. Roman's going to be standing at first base with the base hit. Braden Presswood steps in the batter's box for ShowDown. The throw back to first base. Roman's there in time. So the score is 14-3, bottom of the first inning, with 1 out. Braden Presswood in the batter's box for ShowDown. Here comes the pitch. Roman goes to second. It's going to be in there for call strike 1. Roman rounds it. No throw to second. Roman safely in there at second base. We got no balls, 1 strike. Runner on second base with 1 out. Here comes the pitch. Roman goes to third. It's going to be outside. Ball 1. Roman's in there safely at third.
Great look. Great look. Make sure you're backing him up. Great look.
They go to third. Roman gets back in time. Inside.
You got 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike, so 1 out.
We got 2 balls and 1 strike. 1 out. Runner on third base.
Right. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swinging a hit. It's going to be into center field. It's going to drop. Roman's going to score from third. Braden's going to round first, and he's going to be in there standing on first base with a base hit.
walked up on there. There was no such thing as a walk-up song. No radio, no music. Game going on and that long.
Get the coach calls in the for infield, have a little conversation, talk it over. Bottom of the first inning. The score is 15-3. Showdown. All right, time to play ball. In the batter's box for Showdown is going to be Julian Acevedo, number 99. Runner on first base is going to be Braden Presswood. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike one. No balls, one strike, one out, runner on first base. In the dirt for ball one. Right inside, ball two. Runner's going to go to second base on the pass ball. Going to be in there safely at second. 2 balls and 1 strike with 1 out. Bottom of the first inning. Showdown leading 15-3. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Runner's going to advance to third on the pass ball. In the dirt. Going to bring the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Full count. Got a full count here. Bottom of the first inning. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. That'll be the second out of the inning. Now stepping up to the batter's box for Showdown is going to be number 50, Easton Moreno. Be inside. Ball 1.
Protect ourselves. Turn our back, okay? Don't be like this. Turn our back. That foot back. That foot back is loaded. Ready to go. Come back
Ready,
now.
guys, be ready.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
We got 1-1. Let's do out.
1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Here comes the pitch. High and outside. Ball 2. Going to bring the count to 2 balls and 1 strike with 2 outs. Runner on third base, Braden Presswood. Batter in the box, E-Money, Easton Moreno. Oh. Going to be high and outside. Ball 3. With 3 balls and 1 strike. 2 outs. Swinging a hit, goes to third base. Third baseman fields it, goes to first. And he gets the 3rd out of the inning, and that'll do it for Showdown. It's going to be 15-3 after the first inning.
Celebramos la patrona. Yeah. No celebration la patrona. Ella es la patrona. Ella es mi patrona. Ella es mi patrona. No celebration la patrona. Celebramos la patrona. No celebration la patrona.
Sun's coming through. It's gonna get warm. Nice. I was freezing there. All right, starting the top of the second inning. High and outside for ball one. Outside, ball two. Two balls, no strikes.
Ball out.
Outside, ball three. Been there for call strike one. So we got 3 balls and 1 strike.
Hey, got something we can try, okay? Not chasing high.
Major and Naya on the mound for ShowDown. Comes the pitch. There it is. Strike 2 on the outside part of the plate. In there for call strike 3. That'll be 1 out.
Get out!
In there for call strike 1. 48 miles an hour from Major and Naya.
Here we go, Evan, right here.
Outside corner, 47 miles an hour. Major and Naya are bringing the heat.
Gotta swing that bat. Ball out.
Outside, ball 1. Brings the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1 out. A little bit high and outside for ball 2.
Gotcha.
We got 2 balls and 2 strikes. Top of the second inning. Comes the pitch in the dirt for ball 3. It's going to bring it to full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Top of the second inning.
Get closer. You got a full count right here, huh? All right, man.
Ball's high. We got a runner, base on balls.
Stay low. Watch your feet. Miles, good approach right here. Good approach right here.
Comes the pitch.
Ball high.
High and inside. Ball 1.
Miles, stay ready. Okay? When the ball goes through, stay down and ready.
In there for call strike. That'd be 1 ball, 1 strike.
Got a 1-1.
1 out. Runner on first base. Top of the 2nd inning here in Fresno, California.
Ball low.
In the dirt. Ball 2. We got 2 balls, 1 strike. In there for call strike 2. Hits the outside corner of the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got 2 balls and 2 strikes. High and outside. Going to bring the count to full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Runner on first base. ShowDown leading 15-3. There it is for call strike 3.
He's out. Back is occupied. He's out. Good. Here. That's a good practice to do it anyway. No, you can go.
Going to be outside. Ball 1.
Got a ball.
Ball low.
Hey!
Goes to third base. Not in time. Runner's in there safely.
Alright, here we go.
So we got 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Runner on third base. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. So behind the plate, we got number 50, Easton Moreno. In there, call strike 2. Gonna even up the count. 2 balls to 2 strikes. 2 outs with the runner on third. Outside, ball 3. It's gonna bring the count to full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on third base. High for ball 4. In there for call strike 1. And no balls, 1 strike. Running on first base. We got runners on first and third. 2 outs. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes a pitch. Going to be in the dirt. Runner's going to go to second.
Throw it.
No runner.
Got 1-1. Ball out.
Outside. Ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. Runners on second and third. Scores 15-3. A little bit outside. Ball 3.
3-1, sir.
3-1.
Yes, sir.
Top of the 2nd inning. 2 outs. Here comes the pitch. Outside for ball 4. That's going to get a base on balls.
We're working 2 outs, gentlemen.
In there for call strike.
Hold on, you gotta get the bad boy in the dugout. He's gotta be in that dugout. He can come out when he gets the bat, but thank you, Coach.
And there for call strike 2. Pass ball, no runner. You got no balls, 2 strikes. Bases loaded with 2 outs. There it is. Call strike 3, and that'll do it. So, Sin Cal Ballers leaves the bases loaded. Going to the bottom half of the second inning. It's going to be 15-3, showdown.
Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Si me quiero educar, dormir en algún lugar, un lugar para trabajar, y si no hay para emigrar. Todo money, money, todo el dinero. Solo un par de gente se lleva el botín entero. Funny, funny, pasa verdadero. Si tienen lo verde siempre llegará primero. Pero llegaremos antes o después. Solo a lo suyo, que Dios te lo ve. Que por más que tarde lo veré caer. Somos más lo bueno y tenemos fe. El dinero ya lo veré. No vendo mi alma, lo lograré. Seré el más grande, no olvidaré de dónde vengo ni cómo fue. Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Yo digo las cosas como son. No quiero ninguna aceptación. Tampoco vengo a pedir perdón porque mis sentimientos se volvieron la canción. Yeah. No me vale mucho como tú me ves. Sabes, tú me llegas solo a los pies. Para mí ser grande es un interés. Ser un buen humano para mí es un deber. El dinero ya lo veré. No vendo mi alma, lo lograré. Seré el más grande, no olvidaré de dónde vengo ni cómo fue. Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Corazón, de corazón. La plata no te hace ser feliz. Ella de corazón, de corazón. La plata no te hace ser feliz. Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Yeah, 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 yeah. Money work. Money work. Money work. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Lunes. Lunático.
All right. Coming up to bats, number 3, Dominic Barrientos. Big Dom. Dom scores around for a bunt. He bunts it foul. That's going to be no balls and 1 strike. No balls, one strike. Be outside for ball one.
1-1.
We got 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Got a 1-2 count.
1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. Big Dom leading off for the showdown. Bottom of the 2nd inning here in Fresno, California. Outside, ball 2. Gonna even the count to 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. Swinging a miss. Oh, ball high. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Got a full count here in Fresno, California. Big Dom in the batter's box, trying to lead off here for a showdown, trying to get a base runner for us. Outside, ball 4. Big Dom's going to get a base on balls.
Yeah, the other side. There you go. Time, we got time.
All right, stepping in the batter's box for showdown is going to be number 2, Leo Villarreal. We got no outs. Runner on first base. Big Dom on first.
We got time. You need help? Stand up and move. Evan. You got it? I want to fire down. Got it? What you got, Blue? Two up, not tired. You got it fixed. You got it fixed? Yeah. All right, here we go.
All right, so here we go. We're going to start up with the new pitcher on the mound. Here comes the pitch. It'll be outside, ball 1.
Put your body in the front.
Is that your boy?
Yeah.
Here comes the pitch.
Follow!
Leo squares around, tries to bunt it, and fouls it off. It's going to bring the count to 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner on first base. No outs. Bottom of the 2nd inning.
Gotta stand up, Evan.
Runner's going to go to second.
I got 2-1 count.
2 balls, 1 strike. No outs. Runner on second base. Score is 15-3 here in Fresno. Going to be outside. 3 balls. 1 strike. No outs.
Catch the ball, Evan.
Going to go to second.
Get your knees, boys. Get your knees. Get ready.
Outside corner. Strike 2.
Catch ball.
Going to be 3 balls, 2 strikes. No outs. Bottom of the second inning here in Fresno, California. Going to be in the dirt for ball 4.
Go back. Okay, go there. Hey, go there. Time.
Stepping in the batter's box for ShowDown is going to be number 10, Jace Courtkill. Got runners on first and third. No outs.
He's coming, Evan. Better catch him. You don't walk. Fine if you have to.
Time, but the clock. Simple set.
Blue's going to call a balk, and so that's going to score Dominic. And runner's going to go to second.
Gunner, give me 10 steps.
Shake it up, bud.
Right there. Here we go.
All right, so here we go. Umpire explains the balk to the pitcher, so here we go. We got no outs. Jace Courtkill in the batter's box. Runner's going to go to third base, and he's going to be in there safely. He's going to get past the third baseman.
Gotta make that throw, Evan.
It's going to be outside.
Ball out. Got 2 up count.
Ball 2. Got 2 balls. And no strikes. Score is 16-3.
See the ball.
All high.
Going to be high. Ball 3. Three balls, no strikes.
2 seconds. Can't get away with that. I call it.
Swing and a pop fly. It's going to be at third base. Third base is under it. And he makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Now stepping in the batter's box is going to be number 28, Colton Franks, which is the top of the batting order for ShowDown. So coming up, bottom half of the second inning is the top of the batting lineup for ShowDown. We got 1 out, runner on third base. Score is 16-3. Here comes the pitch. Going to be high and outside for ball 1. Going to be hit. It's going to be foul ball. hit. It's going to get through first and second, out to right field. That'll score Leo. In the batter's box for ShowDown's number 14, Easton Salazar, Big E. He drives that one to left field. That's going to get through the infield into their left field, and he's going to throw it in. And runners are going to be at first and second. With the runners at first and second, we got number 24, Major Anaya, coming up to the batter's box.
Number 24, Major Anaya.
One ball, no strikes. We got Major Anaya in the batter's box for ShowDown. Here comes a pitch. It's going to be outside. Ball 2. Runners are going to advance on the pass ball, and there's going to be no throw. Here comes the pitch. Swinging a hit back to the pitcher. Pitcher's going to throw it home.
Hang up.
Runner's going to be safe.
Second. Watch out.
And that's going to be the game as a run rule. 15 points at the end of 2. So we'd like to say thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and
Your brother here
we'll
yesterday?
see you.
Huh? Your brother? My brother. Yeah, this is the other guy that looks like
It's only 8 a.m. I won't do it for the gram. I never mind a man. At my 2020, wow, wow. Woke up to deposits and it's only 8 a.m. Do it for the fam, I don't do it for the gram. Do it for my daughters, do it for my little man. That's my 2020, reason why I win. Lot of missed calls, looking bloody in my call log. I bet to myself, I'm not sorry that I logged, dog. Check my mental health, I was feeling like a lost dog.
Huh?